miss it, and I love my cat country.
Roundtable. Meaningful conversations continue.
No. No.
Tell me what.
Sandy is just.
Smell wine. Furniture today and choose from a variety.
track.
Then you should give it.
Sail my yacht. His need to win.
What I needed.
Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. The bad habits lead to nights and then alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use, or do my bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space? And I know I lose control over the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
It's Now 93.3. You can find us on Instagram at Now 93.3 FM. We are the soundtrack for your weekend.
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it.
That accidentally started a wildfire.
In summertime,
Now.
At Route 6 Auto, seek settle.
the trash. It's
Day of play. Stop by the Cat Country tent. We'll have your chance to win Carrie Underwood concert tickets as well as P. Bruins tickets. We're also loaded down with games and prizes. This is their day of play happening here at United Ag and Turf. It's filled with games, cornhole, food trucks, hay rides, tractors, treats, giveaways, and plenty of spooky Halloween-themed events happening today. So stop on by. The kids will love this. And also head in for their annual service or winter prep. And their year-end blowout is also happening now with great offers for homeowners, farmers, landscapers. Fantastic tractor packages also available. I'm hanging here with the Cat Country crew under the Cat Country tent. We are on site till 1 o'clock, along with a special appearance from Jake the Cat at United Ag and Turf, East Main Road in Portsmouth with Cat Country 98.1.
If I take another $2,000 off, that brings me right to the payment where Mrs. Piper from Attleboro wants to be. I love making my customers happy. Hello, folks. It's your pal Dana from Kia Dartmouth. We all know the Kia brand is the MVP of car companies for quality and affordability.
Nothing. So usually if they find it on the regular mammogram, then you get another more specific mammogram that looks right at that spot, and an ultrasound. So, everyone knows what an ultrasound is, but they also do that in the area. And the three different tests give the doctor the information to say how suspicious is it, and do you need a biopsy, and then you do a biopsy. Because sometimes they can look at it and say, oh, it's just a cyst, don't worry about it. If there's any suspicion, though, then they do a biopsy, and usually that's under the guidance of either the ultrasound or another mammogram to help pinpoint the spot. It's just what you would think. They stick a needle in there and try to get some cells out to look at under a microscope. Not horribly painful or anything, but a little bit uncomfortable.
And that's something too, that once they actually, if they in the old days, I guess they would do surgery and actually remove the tissue and then biopsy it after it was out, which could be kind of disappointing if the thing comes out, hey, it was nothing. What do you know? Well, I get this giant hole in my chest now.
Yeah, I think, when you're worried about cancer, that is certainly, you're less concerned about that, but now that you don't have to do it, it's better. And the reason we do that is because some breast tumors, well, if they're benign, then that's great, you don't have to do anything, but some breast tumors, instead of going right to surgery, other things get done. So we can look at the cells and stain them and do all kinds of tests and tell us, what kind of treatment does the patient need before you have the big surgery. Most people just go right to surgery, but not everyone.
And is there a follow-up after surgery? Is the dreaded chemotherapy, or is radiation called for to try and make sure that there's the tissue that is completely removed and dead?
Yeah. So after the biopsy, they usually do a surgery to take it out. And if it's the invasive kind, they look under your arm and see if there's any lymph nodes involved. And then you make a decision about treatment. And after the surgery, there's 3 types of treatment. There's radiation, which is what I do. There's hormone therapy, and there's chemotherapy. And nowadays, we actually have a genetic test that helps guide us whether or not people need chemotherapy. So a lot less people get chemotherapy now than used to, because this test can tell us whether the chemotherapy will help. If you don't get chemotherapy, most women end up taking the hormone therapy,
Right.
And that's very effective. And then most women are candidates for radiation, and even the radiation technology and the way we treat people is way better. We used to do it for 6.5 weeks. Now, in some cases, we can even just do 5 treatments with almost no toxicity, and so it's a lot more convenient and obviously less side effects. So we do evaluate everybody thoroughly and talk to them about what they need and what their recommendations are. So overall, everything is just improved in leaps and bounds in the last 10 or 15 years, and people are getting the appropriate treatment, not too much, but not too little, and doing well with it.
Yeah, and I know we've talked about this before, even the radiation treatment has become a lot more precise, or with
Right.
advances in technology, so that, it's like, I guess in the old days, here's a U-235 isotope, put it in your pocket for a week and come back and see me. Now
wasn't that bad.
now you can actually pinpoint exactly where the radiation needs to go to a very, very precise level.
That's true. And breast cancer, there's more and more data that you just need to treat the area where the tumor was, but some women need their whole breast irradiated. So it can still cause, the sunburn and the red skin and some tiredness, but we have discovered that we can use a lot less dose than we used to. So it takes 3 weeks now instead of 6. So it's a lot more tolerable.
My guest, Dr. Tim Schaffman. This is our monthly Chatting with Dr. Tim segment. Tim, if you can stick around for a little bit, I've got to do a little bit of business.
Sure.
I'll be right back with more after this.
At the age of 94, though, the man was known as Uncle Haji, and he had refused to bathe or eat fresh food, and eating healthier would make him sick, and apparently he lived to 94. He was right. The CNN story on his passing concludes with the least necessary sentence in the history of journalism, quote, Uncle Haji was unmarried. Bill, how did Helen do in our quiz?
She did 3 right, 6 more points, total of 8, and you are in the lead.
All right.
Not bad.
I will arbitrarily choose Shane to go next. So Shane, you're up, fill in the blank. On Thursday, the UN said that the world was nowhere near hitting climate change targets set up.
I am not helping.
WHAY Providence, your home of rock and roll. 94 HAY.
Artisan Italian Feast this year on
Sipping on sweet tea, shot me looking like a shooting star. So I grabbed a beer and my old guitar. Then we sat around till the break of dawn, howling and singing our favorite song. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern sun with a barefoot blue jean night. Whoa, never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern sun with a barefoot blue jean night. Barefoot blue jean night. A barefoot blue jean night. A barefoot blue jean night. A barefoot blue jean night.
Country 98.1. I'm Brendan Sharp with Morgan Wallen and Luke Combs on the way. Both of them nominated for People's Choice Awards, Top Country Artist of 2022. You can vote for your favorite right now at votepca.com. The awards show happens December 6th. You can watch it on E!
Enough. On Tuesday, the San Francisco Bay Area was hit with a 5.1 magnitude.
40 years or
It is so wonderful. The one that I have ever known. Here is the bride.
Flat screen TV, if you don't want to miss the college football games, that you can also watch while you're working on your car.
The best variety of the 70s and 80s. B101.
your detergent jug is 85% water, right?
85% water? I thought I was getting a better.
You get the...
I'm
dynamic I keep seeing repeated.
So we want them.
Hospital patients and
with my ear up to the ground, I'm searching to behold the stories that I told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned.